My name is Andrea Kalivas-Fulton, and I'm the Deputy Director and Chief Marketing Officer at the Denver Art Museum. The impetus for the project was probably at least 8 years ago. We had developed this sort of 10-year vision, and it was called Vision 2021, which was the 50th anniversary of the Gio Ponti building. Christoph and I, our director, went over to the north building, and there's this beautiful space up on the 7th floor. But it was never realized, and so it's just this big empty roof, and nobody ever went to it. And Christoph and I were up there on this bluebird day, and you could see the full range of mountains, and we said, we have to do something about this. This is too beautiful to be kept from the public. And it was right then that we started to think about renovating the building. So the north building is almost 50 years old. It's 210,000 square feet. It's a concrete structure. It's never had a major renovation. So we knew that we were going to gut this building. We literally did rip it apart from the inside. We peeled every wall off of the exterior. We put in a vapor barrier, which didn't exist. We replaced every one of the windows. We did all new HVAC, all new plumbing, all new electrical. We actually added an elevator core all the way through 9 floors of the building. And then we also added 2 floors, basically, inside the building. Well, we are also incredibly committed to its original design because it's the only Gio Ponti building in North America. We felt like we were able to take what was so brilliant about that building and what made it iconic and what made it function so well and just bring it into the 21st century. So we had to be very careful. It's very precious to us. Things like the 1 million gray glass tiles that surround the outside of that building. We had to replace probably 10,000 of those tiles by hand. So the care that was required to do the renovation was intense. Everything we do is about the public, right? It's our mission is to serve the public. And so it's incredibly important that people understand why we're doing something. And so yes, we had this beautiful view, and yes, we had an opportunity, but really the whole point of the project was to create incredible experiences with art for the community and for everyone in the community. Saunders is a part of the vision. You know, they've been there since the beginning as we've been articulating that vision. And I think there were a couple of things that were really special about Saunders and the relationship we had with them. When we went into the project, we had some relationship because we'd built our office building with them, and they were a fabulous partner on that project. So we knew that they were really invested in the community. We knew that they would understand what this project meant to the community, being a Denver company. That felt really good to us. And they would come with solutions every time, you know, I mean, they were just really realistic. They were always excited about what the possibilities were and wanted to make it work. And then as we got into construction, there's not a day that goes by that somebody, you know, hasn't looked at something and said, I don't know for sure that that's exactly what you want. Let's check it out. So their investment in understanding our business and how we operate, I think, has made such a massive difference. It's happening all the time where they're trying to say, how are we going to make this building function for you? How are we going to make it easy? And how are we also going to make it beautiful? So they've just been a fantastic partner. We view that building as the largest object in our art collection. So this idea of being entrusted to renovate this iconic object is a really big deal. I think it's a big deal for me. I think it's a big deal for Saunders. I think it's a big deal for the community. And so that's something incredibly unique. I think we're redefining how museums play a role in the community. That's my hope. You know, 10 years ago, we redefined what the Denver Art Museum meant to the city, and in turn, redefined what Denver meant to the art world. So this opportunity to create space that is going to allow for the next many generations of connection and community is pretty special. I hope that people that have known us for a long time feel familiar. I hope that they feel like we took care of this building really, really well. But I also hope that they discover all kinds of new things when they come and see it for the first time. And I hope that people who have never had a chance to be a part of our campus find that as an opportunity to be there and wish for it to be part of their future.